Hey everyone, it's Sydney and Richard.
And I'm Sydney.
And I'm Richard.
And we are bringing more beer reviews to you on your screen, right there.
Or screens if you have like 5 set up in a row.
That's too much. I don't need my face on like 5 screens. Just one is good.
I do, so if you could like just crop her out and then have me on 5 screens, I'd appreciate that.
So we have a beer review for you. This is our last Cheers to 2 Years video.
Our March Spectacular.
Yes. We're gonna send it off with a bang.
Yeah. We have a good beer for you and a good story about each of our favorite dates that we've had.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to. So today we have a beer by Postdoc Brewing, and it is called Cram Session Coffee Porter. Ooh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's a clever name. So Postdoc, the head brewer, actually does have a PhD. He was
in brewing?
In microbiology.
Oh.
So while he was studying for his PhD, he homebrewed, and he would call it Postdoc kind of as a joke, and then the name stuck.
Cool. So, should I crack it open?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ooh, it's dark.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
I'm gonna pour a big glass since it's our last.
Oh, yeah. Gotta celebrate.
Last anniversary celebration.
Thanks for pouring that.
Ooh.
That's a great head on there. If you can see that. The foam sticking on the top.
Yeah. Give it a smell?
Yeah. It's great coffee, roasty notes. You don't think so?
No, it's... At first I thought it smelled a little bit like coffee that's been in the refrigerator too long. I kind of got an old refrigerator smell.
Oh,
but
interesting.
No, I don't think I do.
Maybe that's from your fridge.
No, it's definitely very coffee, very roasty.
Yeah.
It smells like a cup of Pete's coffee.
Cup of Pete's coffee?
Yeah. Have you had Pete's before?
Yeah, I've had Pete's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's just very specific, like you're zeroing in.
I don't know. I don't drink coffee.
It's like their Pete's Christmas blend from 2014.
No,
that was really
you're
that good.
making fun of me.
Just being silly. Should we drink?
Yeah, I want to drink. Cheers.
Right, cheers.
That's just like, it's just coffee.
That's smooth though. That mouthfeel is just amazing. It's like silk.
That is true, and that's very poetic. It is silky.
And I think you can still see that head is really keeping. That's great head retention that helps keep the aromatics, keeps you smelling the beer. That's great.
Yeah, it definitely is like, got the heavy porter feel. Super strong coffee taste. But like a smooth chocolate milk finish.
Yeah, it is kind of, it's pretty chocolatey.
Yeah.
I don't know if they added chocolate or if that's just from malts, because you can get that from malts, but
yeah,
it's really good.
It's really good.
And it has that heavy body, just like whole milk, chocolate milk.
Wow, this is like an alcoholic mocha. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just,
no,
it's really good. It's not super complex. I mean, coffee, cocoa, smooth, good body. You get just a well-crafted, well-integrated product.
Yeah, if you want to envision this beer, just envision a mocha, maybe a tad bit heavier on the coffee flavors, like thick-bodied with a little bit of carbonation, and you've got this. On a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give it?
I think I would give this a 3.54.
Yeah, I would give this... I'd give it a 4.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Yeah,
That's good.
I mean, it's solid. It's, if I'm ever in the mood for a porter, I would happily drink this one again. This one is a solid beer.
Yeah, it has to be at least a 4, because every time I set it down, I just want to pick it up again.
Yeah, 3.5 just didn't seem fair.
It's just you know, great beer. So if you ever are in the area, or I mean, we got this at a Chuck's Hop Shop, so you can definitely find it in Seattle. You should check it out, pick it up.
Yeah. Now for our last little, I mean, we should be sharing relationship facts with you guys anyways, but like for our last like intentional video about relationship facts, we thought we would share our favorite dates that we've had with each other. So we've been dating for like 6 months, I think. Anyways, I was moving into an apartment and I needed a mattress. So I was like, Richard, will you come, you know, test mattresses with me? But it was just like the funnest day ever. You just get to go lay on a bunch of mattresses and like take a nap. And it was just like, ooh, this one's so firm. Ooh, I like this one. He's really into like the Tempur-Pedic. I cannot stand it.
It's just so fun.
We had such a good time, and it was so simple.
So we also just wanted to highlight another date we had, which was just so amazing. So Sydney, she saw a play about Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Jersey Boys.
When she was in England, actually. And
Before we met.
But like she had told me about this, and so I saw that Frankie Valli was actually going to be playing in Seattle, or in Woodinville, at the Chateau Ste. Michelle place when she was out of town. And so for a year, I was actually checking to see if he was coming back, because it seemed like the kind of thing that he does regularly, and he does. So he comes every year, and I was able to get tickets, and we went to Chateau Ste. Michelle, saw Frankie Valli out in the field.
Also, it was pouring that day, like pouring. But literally, by the time we like got there and like got seated, it was like an amphitheater, like grass situation. By the time we got seated, it wasn't raining anymore. Frankie Valli did this amazing concert. He's like 80 something, was rocking it. He was so good. He could hit all those high notes. And then we swear to God, as soon as that man's foot like left the stage, it started pouring. Like cats and dogs downpour. As soon as his gifted feet left the stage, it was a shit show.
We tell people this story and we're worried that people think it means like, 15 minutes later or something, it started raining. Literally, like, when he stepped off the stage.
Stepping off. Oh, wait, pouring!
Yeah.
It was mind-blowing.
If it happened in the movie, I'd be like, oh, come on.
I know. If it was in a movie, I'd be like, oh, this is bullshit. This is whatever. But I think that's my favorite date. Like, that was a great date. Really good. It was like an early birthday present for me, and it was perfect. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in and helping make our 2-year anniversary really special.
For sure. And
so starting next month, next week, we should be able to do videos that are not just super Seattle based, because with 2 years they're only really Seattle based at this point. So we'll get back to doing some more like bigger, broader
for sure videos. Things you can find at your grocery store.
Yeah.
Pretty normal beers, I guess you would say.
Yeah, more accessible.
Accessible, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, anyways, thank you again, and like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Sydney and Richard, and join us next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once again, until next pour.
Until next pour.